everybody. I'm going to make some limeade water and I'm going to show you all how I do that. So the first thing we do is I have, which you all can't see, on the stove I have my pot of water. I'm going to add some sugar to the water once it starts to boil and just keep stirring until it dissolves. Now, I don't like my water too sweet, so I'm going to add about 1/2 cup of sugar. That's it, about 1/2 cup of sugar. All right, and as soon as that water starts to boil, we're going to gradually add the sugar into the pot, and we're just going to stir. And I use a whisk to do that. While we're waiting for that, let me turn you all around and let you see that over here, can you all see? I've got my little squeezer here and I've got 4 limes. And that's it. We're just going to use the water that's being boiled with the sugar. We're going to add the lime juice into this pitcher here. And we're going to add water. And we'll have some limeade, guys. So now the only thing is, after I add the sugar to my boiling hot water and we get it dissolved, you have to let the water cool. The water has to be cold. It cannot be warm at all. You cannot add warm or hot water to your fresh lime juice. I don't know what it does, but that's what I was told, and that's what I do, and it's been great. So you know, when you want the water to hurry up and boil, it seems like it's taking forever, right? If I was not recording right now, I would have bubbles already in my pot. Come on, water. Is having a great day. We just had a storm. It's always storming here in North Carolina. I tell you, the weather is just so unpredictable. You don't know what you're going to get from one day to the next. But yeah, other than that, everything's great. Nice warm weather. You know, besides the thunder, the lightning, and that heavy rain that we got there for a while. You know, there's been so much flooding going on everywhere. So it kind of makes me a little nervous when we get these storms. But yeah, as soon as this water starts boiling, I'll be back, okay? Once you start to see the bubbles forming, you're just going to go ahead and add in your sugar, and we're going to stir. I don't think you all can see me doing this. Okay. Pour some more of this in. Now when you pour it in, it will begin to rise to the top, but don't be alarmed. Just keep stirring. You'll see it settling to the bottom too. You want to make sure everything is dissolved. I like to take my cup and get all of the sugar out. Ooh, it's hot. So guys, just keep stirring until you see everything nice and clear. It doesn't take very long to blend this at all. All right, we can go ahead and turn that heat off. everything is well blended. I'm gonna see if I can show you all what it looks like clear. Okay, you see how clear it is? I don't have anything to the bottom. So now what we want to do is just let this cool. It has to be cool. Cannot be warm, cannot be hot. Okay? Now that itself will take a while. Because actually, after all, this is boiling hot water, and all we did was add sugar and dissolve it. Basically, we made a simple syrup. So I'm going to set this to the side. And once it has cooled to my likings, we'll come back and do that, okay? While the water is cooling, we're going to go ahead and start squeezing our limes, which I have 4 here. I just cut them in half. And I do roll my limes, just so you know. They've already been washed. I try to get them a little soft. You know how your grandma used to do back in the day? For you that don't know what I'm talking about, you just roll. Roll, roll, roll. And that softens the lime up. Which I've done off camera, okay? But I just want to give you all an illustration. Now we're going to go ahead. All right, so we have those sliced. And we're just going to take this. 1/2 goes in, close it, and squeeze. Now, oftentimes I try to get hubby to do this for me because this bothers my arms. But he's not available tonight, so I gotta try to do what I gotta do. Okay, that's one. You know, I think, what did they do back in the day? They didn't have all these little gadgets that we're blessed with. Okay, so I'm just going to keep squeezing. I'll come back with the very last one, okay, guys? Okay, down to the last lime. Let's go ahead and squeeze that one. And I like to give it a final squeeze. You see those juices still coming out of there? Okay, y'all might wonder, well, why? Why drink this? Well, it says that limes are high in vitamin C and antioxidants. They offer health benefits such as they improve immunity, reduce heart disease, risk factors. They prevent kidney stones, guys, aid in iron absorption, and promote healthy skin. Hey, we need that one, right? But listen, in all seriousness, I started doing this and I can feel a difference in my body. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a medical professional. I'm just telling you what I personally have experienced. I like to drink this with my lunch. Periodically, I will do it early in the morning, but for the most part, I do it with lunch. Once a day, about 16 ounces is what I consume. And that's why you only saw me do a half cup of sugar, because you know, sugar equals calories, amongst other things. So I try to keep it simple. So here's the lime juice. That's what I got. So we're waiting for the water to cool. Once the water cools off, we're just gonna go ahead and add that into the pitcher. If there's any slack, I'll just add some plain cold water, and then in the refrigerator, it will go and chill and be ready for me the next day, okay? But I will show you all when I'm adding that boiled water to the lime juice. Hey, if you guys are liking what you're listening to, you're enjoying my channel, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, okay? Kietha space T. Y'all be blessed, and I'll be back with the rest. Okay, guys, we're gonna go ahead and add our water to our lime juice. All right, so remember I told you that if I had any slack, what I do is add a bottle of cold water. Cold water. So I like to fill it to the rim. All right, and the last step is we're just gonna stir this up. Guys, lime water. And again, let me quickly go over those benefits. Okay, so again, drinking lime water, there's 5 benefits, okay? It says that it helps boost hydration, rich in vitamin C, supports your digestive system, promotes skin health, and it may aid in weight management. Okay, so a little bit every day has been working for me. Again, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a professional. I'm only sharing with you all my experiences, okay? So go ahead, make you some, give it a try. Let me know down in the comments if you do make some, what do you think? And again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Kietha T, okay? Y'all be blessed.